Okay, and who's that? Who's that?
Mark's McMahon.
What is it?
McMahon.
McMahon. Okay. Why are there 4 officers here for a camera? First of all.
She's being trained by me.
Oh, okay. Good. That's always good. Are you a field training?
Yes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so consider it 3.
Yeah. All right.
For manning purposes.
3.5.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, they said we were on the property. We're not on the property.
Okay.
There's no trespassing signs, but that's irrelevant. I know where the property lines are. 2, okay, that's a false police report. All right. And 3, they never asked us to leave.
Okay.
That's everything that was on the radio is a complete lie. All right. And I think you guys need to do something about that.
Okay.
False police report or something. All right. Because now you guys are coming with 3, 4 officers. Okay. And it's ridiculous. For somebody that's never been on the property, you're being lied to, they're wasting resources, and I'm not even committing a crime. I mean, I'm not doing anything except recording. I heard the radio, First Amendment auditors. If that's how you want to label me, that's fine. But I don't see what the issue is here. I don't know what they told you inside.
In the heart of Tewksbury, Massachusetts, a civil rights standoff unfolds. 4 officers arrive in response to a call claiming the auditors were trespassing, a claim immediately challenged by the man behind the camera. Press NH now. Sergeant Lauren Strong, badge 34, and Officer Jones, badge 139, stand firm, but the auditor pushes back with knowledge of public access laws. If you're asking me, not ordering me, then I respectfully decline. Was this a lawful order or a subtle intimidation tactic? Do the police truly understand the boundaries of private drives with public access? Watch how the situation escalates from confusion to confrontation. Subscribe to ID Refusal for real civil rights moments. Shout out and thanks to the original source, Press NH now. Support their activism by following their channel.
They're both on the phone. Interesting.
Tewksbury Police and Fire, the line recorded.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Sean. I'm the property manager over here at 1 Radcliff Drive, and we have some guys doing like that audit thing they do.
Doing that what?
Private property, so the audit, like a police, they're looking for an audit, so a police audit,
Mm-hmm.
and they won't leave. This is private property, so we're just unsure what to do.
Oh, are they like the
Yeah, you probably seen it before.
they're like protesters?
Looking, not protesting. They're looking to see if they can get a reaction.
Oh,
the
it's like
dweller, and then the police go up. And it's a civil rights audit, so they're looking to have the police respond, and then piss people off in between that, and then get the police there, and then get the police to infringe upon their rights. It's like this whole
they have cameras, right?
Yeah, they have the cameras down and stuff like that. But our tenant called us. We're here on site now.
And they're out at that 1 Radcliff Road.
1 Radcliff Road, yes, ma'am.
Is that a business?
It's the company, yeah, Leidos company.
What is it?
Leidos, Leidos is the tenant.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can send somebody over there. I'll let them know that they're there.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem.
1 Radcliff Road. 1 Radcliff Road is going to be the company Leidos. The manager just called in. Until the First Amendment auditors are outside of that location, they've been asked to leave because it's private property. They're refusing to do so.
Really?
Copy.
Press NH now is peacefully recording on a publicly accessible area near 1 Radcliff Road when a man approaches, questions their purpose, and subtly escalates the situation. Despite no threats or crimes, the property manager later makes a misleading 911 call, falsely stating the auditors refused to leave private property. Under 42 U.S. Code SS 1983, filing a knowingly false police report that prompts law enforcement action can be a civil rights violation. The group had not trespassed, nor were they given a lawful order to leave. Filming from public spaces, even adjacent to private property, is protected under the First Amendment as long as there's no physical intrusion. The caller attempts to frame the activity as a disruption or provocation, but fails to establish legal grounds. Auditors remain calm and non-confrontational. Viewers should remember, without signage, barriers, or a direct verbal notice, being present near private property does not equal trespassing under Fourth Amendment protections.
Really? They, 1, never asked us to leave. 2, we've never been on the property.
Tewksbury, do we have any other cars going that way?
Both north cars are tied up. I can start.
Officer McConaughey and Jones. Tewksbury to Officer McConaughey, Officer Jones. Can you back up 26 on that?
Received.
Really?
S1 Tewksbury. Officer McMahon heading up there as well. He'll be assigned to car area 1. Copy.
Interesting. Fucking liars, huh? We've never been on the property. We've never stepped foot on the property. We were never asked to leave. Incredible.
26 Tewksbury going out.
Well, might be a female officer.
Tewksbury, you know where the caller is located?
Negative. We can go call back.
Copy.
They did say they were going to call back the reporting party, and oh, got one more unit.
26. He should be stepping out, making himself known.
Received.
That's not a coincidence, bro. He's the caller. He did come from up there. Now he's walking. For this way.
25 Tewksbury will be out.
Copy.
I think he is the caller, and I think he's acting stupid. So you got a sergeant right there. Another unit, 3 units, 4 officers.
Copy.
Police dispatch begins mobilizing multiple units, Officer McMahon, Officer Jones, and additional cars, after a false report claims the auditors are trespassing and refusing to leave. Press NH now maintains composure, repeatedly clarifying they have never set foot on private property. Under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 266, Section 120, trespassing requires both unauthorized entry and an explicit request to leave if condition was met. Yet law enforcement escalates, deploying 4 officers for citizens lawfully recording in a public access area. The over-responsion demonstrates poor resource management and potential police misconduct under 42 U.S. Code SS 1983, which protects against unlawful deprivation of rights. Press NH now intelligently cites public access laws, noting that private drives open to the public remain constitutionally protected spaces for filming. His calm but firm demeanor contrasts with the unnecessary buildup of police presence, highlighting a critical test between lawful civil recording and state overreach.
Okay, and who's that? Who's that?
Marcus McMahon.
What is it?
McMahon.
McMahon.
I don't know
Okay.
his badge.
Why are there 4 officers here for a camera? First of all.
She's being trained by me.
Oh, okay. Good. That's always good. Are you a field training?
Yes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, so consider it 3. I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah. All right.
For
Well,
manning
3.5.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, they said we were on the property. We're not on the property.
Okay.
There's no trespassing signs, but that's irrelevant. I know where the property lines are. 2, okay, that's a false police report. All right. And 3, they never asked us to leave.
Okay.
That's everything that was on the radio is a complete lie. All right. And I think you guys need to do something about that. False police report or something. All right. Because now you guys are coming with 3, 4 officers. Okay. And it's ridiculous. For somebody that's never been on the property, you're being lied to. They're wasting resources. And I'm not even committing a crime. I mean, I'm not doing anything except recording. I heard the radio, First Amendment auditors. If that's how you want to label me, that's fine. But I don't see what the issue is here. I don't know what they told you inside, but from what I'm telling you, I have everything on camera. And I don't know if he's the one who called or not, but...
Are you the landlord?
I'm one of the owners.
One of the owners? You can just stand over there for now. I'll talk to you after.
Yeah, so... McMahon? Right? Is that
Yeah,
McMahon?
yep,
Okay,
yep.
sorry.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know what your deal is. I don't know what you guys... I don't know. I mean, we're not doing anything illegal, are we?
So talking to them, this is all private property, including the road.
So this is a private drive, private way.
Correct.
Yeah, which is publicly accessible to walk through. 100%.
But
Nope.
it's private, and they have sensitive information inside of this building.
I'm not in the
That's-
building. I'm not strong. I'm not in the building. Look, okay, I know the laws. I know the rights, okay? This is a publicly accessible road. It is a private way or a private drive. I get it. I understand that. But there's public access from each end of the road that does not say private property. And it doesn't say private drive. Okay, it is publicly accessible to walk up and down this road all day long as I don't go on their physical property. The other difference between public property and a private drive, okay, is that they are to take care of the gas lines and utilities on the road, not the city. That's the only difference. So I do have rights to be on this road as long as I'm not on their property.
So I totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Correct. But the information I'm getting from them, that this is a private road. And they
Then
don't
look at
want-
the GIS surveys, because I already have.
Okay, but they don't want you here.
I'm not on their property. I'm not on their property.
You guys are gonna have to leave.
We're going to have to get off this road, this public road.
It's not a public
It's
road.
this
it's a
private
way.
drive. Okay, do you have a lieutenant?
Private way.
Do you have a lieutenant?
I can
I
call a
suggest you
lieutenant.
get him out here.
You want a lieutenant here?
100%. Yeah, because you're going to make a big mistake. I'm telling you right now.
Give me a second. Let me make a phone
Yeah,
call.
look up your laws. Okay, look up the public ways and private drives. This is good for you. Seriously, I've already been down this, not this road, but down this road before. I'm not here to escalate anything either, but I'm not going to walk off of a road that I have every right to be on. Okay?
SGT.Lornstrong. Batch 34 confronts Press NH Now, asserting that the entire road is private property and ordering him to leave. The auditor challenges her with legal precision, citing Massachusetts public access laws and GIS data showing the road connects two public streets, making it a private way with public access. Under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 90, Section 1, such roads remain open for public travel unless clearly restricted. Strong's verbal request does not constitute a lawful order. Enforcing departure without probable cause would violate the First and Fourth Amendments, protecting both the right to record and freedom from unreasonable seizure. Press NH Now offers to take an arrest rather than surrender his rights, exposing the gap between police authority and constitutional law. His stance exemplifies civil resistance through knowledge, not aggression, showing that asserting one's rights firmly yet respectfully remains the strongest legal defense.
Officer Story, are you available to take that?
Look, I'm not here to take any more of your resources, okay? But you got to understand one thing. Okay? That 100,000 cars drive up and down this road every single day, okay? And they don't work here either.
Like I said, I'm just trying to be the middle.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Nope, and I do.
So am I allowed to drive down this road?
Nope, you are 100%.
So I can walk down it too.
So, see, you're saying you're not trying to.
Come on, I mean, think about it.
No, and I completely understand where you're coming from, right?
It's a right of way.
Nope, and I get that.
Okay.
So,
Oh, you get that? Okay,
nope,
so
I
she
do.
understands
Nope,
that.
I understand that.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm talking to the owners of this building.
Yeah.
They're saying, obviously, private property.
I'm not going on it.
Yep.
I haven't even touched the grass.
Correct. Like I said, you're saying they didn't ask you to leave, right?
No.
So this is me asking you, can you please leave for that?
Is that a lawful order? Or are you asking me?
I'm asking you, can you
No.
leave?
I'm going to, if you're asking me and not giving me a lawful order, I'm going to respectfully decline.
Okay.
But I will be out of here in a few minutes.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, don't go near the building, please.
Look, Strong, please don't. I haven't been on the property before you came, and I'm not going to go on the property after. I understand that.
Okay.
Or else I would have been on the property already.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, come on. You guys know what I'm doing here.
Like I said, I just wanted to be a voice for them and see if you guys wanted to leave. If
You know,
guys
they
wanted to
could've-
stand over here like you guys were, then that's fine.
They never asked us. This is the problem here, okay? You need to understand. You got called out here, okay, for a false call. They said that we were on the property, never stood on the property.
Okay.
They said that they asked us to leave, never asked us to leave, okay? That is a false police report. I don't know what you want to do about it, but that's some serious because if it's as petty as this, imagine what other people are calling about, okay? Come on.
Okay, I get that. Like I said, you guys just don't go on their property, okay? If you
So-
guys want to stand across there, then that's fine.
I will walk against traffic like I'm legally able to do.
Okay, that's fine.
I know it
If
is.
you want to file a report and talk to someone of higher rank, you may go down to the.
I might have to, and I'm only saying that because these calls are ridiculous. They can't be doing that. They're escalating a call into something that's not true. Okay? I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, we have to just come down and confirm the validity, which is what we did.
I have nothing wrong with you guys responding to a call, okay? It just depends on what they tell dispatch, and dispatch tells you. And if they're lying to dispatch, that means that dispatch is now lying to you. All right? And you could take action, possibly take action on a criminal act that has never happened. That's why I record everything. Everything. Because this whole time we've been out here, I've never even touched this is as close as I've ever been, and only because you're here, I touched it. So you need to talk to them, or you need to talk to your lieutenant, because I am going to be filing a report. And I really hope you guys do something about it.
Okay, that's fine.
So, do you guys have business cards?
I do not.
No business cards? No? He's directing traffic. Wow, man.
All right, so.
So all of a
you guys
sudden,
need anything else,
I could be
just
here,
call,
right,
okay?
Strong? Because
Like
I challenged
said,
it.
I was just being you weren't challenging.
I did challenge you. You told me to keep it moving.
Yeah, because they want you to keep it moving. So
No, but
I
you
was
told me to keep it moving. They didn't tell me to keep it moving.
It's all good.
No. So now all of a sudden, because I'm challenging you and your authority and testing you, I'm okay to stand here now? Really? Is that how this works?
Do you have anything else you want to report?
No, I think you guys are all set.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Don't get hit by
You
a
too,
car
sir.
if you're gonna be in the street.
Look,
All right,
man. Tell him that. He's more in the street than I am.
Okay, he's
Dude, I'm not 5 years old, dude. I got
know
2
that.
kids, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Don't.
That's all. But
I get it.
if you don't want that,
I appreciate it. Have a good one. Unbelievable. Incredible.
Still lying.
Incredible.
Despite multiple false claims, Press NH Now never steps onto private property and repeatedly challenges Sergeant Lauren Strong on the legal definition of private drive. According to Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 90, Section 1, a private way open to public use cannot be arbitrarily restricted without signage or prior notice. Sergeant Strong initially demands compliance, but shifts her tone when challenged, ultimately admitting the road is publicly accessible, no trespass occurred, no lawful order was issued, and yet the officers nearly pushed for removal based solely on subjective complaint, not law. This is a textbook example of qualified immunity overreach, nearly leading to a rights violation. Press NH Now's refusal to leave, grounded in constitutional law, forces a tactical retreat, a clear walk of shame. Citizens facing similar encounters should calmly assert their rights, request badge numbers, record everything, and cite applicable statutes. Never yield to intimidation disguised as lawful command. Press NH Now earns a solid A for calm, lawful resistance. He asserts his rights under the First and Fourth Amendments and accurately references Mass Gen Laws, Chapter 9 of Laws 1, which confirms public access to private drives, unless explicitly restricted. Sergeant Lauren Strong and officers receive a C. They eventually de-escalate, but only after asserting questionable authority and threatening removal without legal grounds. No arrest was made, but the chilling effect of misinformation was clear. Citizens should always film interactions, ask if orders are lawful, and reference real statutes when confronted. Stay firm, respectful, and informed. If this encounter had gone unchallenged, it could have ended in wrongful detainment. For more real-world breakdowns of civil rights encounters, subscribe to ID Refusal 101. Full credit to Press NH Now, a voice holding power accountable.